Well, lace up your walking shoes and get ready to pound the pavement. The Walk to End Alzheimer's is happening next week.
Yeah, that's right. For more on that, John joins us from the Living 808 Lounge with a special guest.
All right, thanks. And joining us here in the lounge are Lori McCartney and Carrie Tanaka. You guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having us.
We're talking about the Walk to End Alzheimer's. And Lori, you've done so much. So before we get into the actual event, I would love for you to tell our viewers a little bit about yourself.
Oh, goodness. Well, a little bit about myself is people know me different ways as a business executive, as somebody who participates in the community. I was founded Beaky Bike Share, for example, and somebody who just wants to make the community better, a better place to be. And I've come on board as the volunteer board chair for the Alzheimer's Association because I think it's a very important cause and something that needs more attention and needs more support. So I'm very happy to be leading that.
Yeah, your close connection is perfect for you to be involved with it.
Yes, like so many families, more than we would like, I have a direct connection to Alzheimer's. My dad suffered with it for over 8 years. I watched his decline, and I watched what the disease did to him and what it did to my family. And importantly, the amount of care that was necessary as he lived through this deadly disease.
And Carrie, tell me a little bit about your connection, because I know that you're now the executive chair for the Walk, and you're working alongside a good friend of yours. But tell us your connection.
Both Mike Tanoe and myself were both employees of Island Insurance, and we were asked to sort of help do our community service with the Alzheimer's Association. And you know, quite frankly, it's been more of a thing for us. We've gotten probably more out of it than we put into it. But for me personally, it's sort of like, you know, my dad has dementia and is living with it, and we've seen it happen over the years where he's had sort of a decline. And for us to kind of see that has been a little hard, but you know, we live with it. Fortunately, he has care. He's in one of the local you know, senior facilities and doing pretty well. But it's something we had to learn about, and you know, ironically, we reached out when he was diagnosed. We reached out to the Alzheimer's Association. We got a lot of information from them, so it really has been a family thing for us that we've been dealing with, and he's been doing pretty good. He's pleasant, but we see the changes, and I think we think about ourselves as well down the line. What will happen to us? Yeah. And so it's a worthy cause, and it really affects so many people in our community.
I was just about to say that it's something that does affect. I'm pretty sure all of us know somebody who is either going through it or helping somebody through it in their own family.
Right.
It really is. So tell me a little bit, on that note, tell me a little bit about the Walk to End Alzheimer's.
So the Walk to End Alzheimer's is a major fundraiser and awareness raiser, and to honor people that are living with or caring for or supporting Alzheimer's or who have passed from Alzheimer's. And so the walk is held on the different islands, and we just had one on Maui this weekend that was quite successful. And it's coming to Oahu. It's going to be in Oahu on November 5th.
Right, November 5th at Magic Island, starting at 9 a.m. We're looking forward to it. Everyone's worked hard. The committee has worked hard. The association's worked hard. It should be quite an event because we didn't walk in person last year. So everyone's excited. There's going to be entertainment. We have Crossing Rain and Frank De Lima. It should be quite an event, actually.
So some music and laughs.
That's right. That's right.
Let's talk about the flowers. We've done this before on the show. The colors of the flowers behind you each have its own meaning. Could you tell us what those are?
Yes, absolutely. So the orange flowers represent and really represent people who support the cause of Alzheimer's, even if they don't have a connection. And sometimes they're the most important people to us because that means they're doing it because they believe and understand how important it is, even without being touched directly by it. The blue flowers represent people who are living with Alzheimer's now, all of the people, which there are many. The yellow flowers represent caregivers. Caregivers are such a big part of Alzheimer's, whether you're in a memory care facility or if you're at home, like in the case of my dad was at home. There's 60,000 caregivers in Hawaii, caring for people with Alzheimer's. And then finally, the purple flowers are the one that I carry, and that's really honoring my dad and the other people who have passed, with Alzheimer's or another kind of dementia.
Amazing. Thank you for that. We really appreciate it. If somebody wants to get involved, is it too late to get involved?
Oh no, it's not too late. We'll take anyone. We take everyone up to the day of the walk. So if you're interested, we have our website. It's alz.org and / I think it's Oahu Walk. They can sign up online and just come out there. If they want to sign up on the day of the event, they can just come on out there. We'll have a sign-up booth as well. The more the merrier. It should be a great event, and it's for a great cause. So we're hoping everyone will think about coming out and supporting.
Information, of course, and the website we'll have on our website shortly after the show. Thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, John.
All right, let's send it back to the studio to find out what's up next on Living 808.